Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm so excited to do. It is going to be all about some summer staples for you. I did this video in the spring as well, and I covered a wide variety of products that I think that you would need for spring, and I'm back to do it for summer. I definitely have a lot more beauty products in this video than I do for spring, but I've been trying out so much new makeup recently, and some products I think are just gonna be for summer. But I also have a few random products thrown in here from just around the home. I have some clothing pieces, and I even have a product that I think is great for your dog. Before we get started, I want to say two things. One, there is a sponsor on this video, and today's video is sponsored by City Beauty. I'm going to be sharing a few of my favorites and some products that I think is great for not only summer but also self-care. So thank you so much to City Beauty for sponsoring this video. And also today's video is a collab, and I am collabing with my friend Heather Austin. I'm super excited to collab with her. I know we have in the past, but it's been a hot minute, and I just love Heather so much. I talk to her at least on a weekly basis. We always are touching base with one another, and I actually saw a comment on one of my videos saying that I should do a collab with Heather, and so I sent it over to her and I was like, what should we do? So we came up to do the summer essentials, and we were talking back when I was doing the spring one, and I was like, well, I'm getting ready to do that. Let's maybe plan a summer one. So here we are. So I'm really excited to see what she picks for her summer favorites. But if you're not familiar yet with Heather, I will have her channel linked down below. I hope that you will go and check her out. She does a lot of similar style videos to me. We both do the Will I Buy It series. She likes to try new makeup, and she just likes to, you know, chat about the new makeup. She definitely does bolder eyeshadow looks than I do. While I like playing with color, I'm not the most bold with my makeup style, but I always love to see what Heather is wearing. She did a collab recently with Adept Cosmetics, so I've been talking about her eyeshadow palette quite a bit, and it is just absolutely beautiful. So again, I will have Heather's channel linked down below. I hope that you will go and check her out. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started. So I just got done filming another video, and I'm still in the same clothes because that's like how today is going. But my flip-flops are from Target. I just have on some biker shorts from Express, and then this it says a Canyon Coast shirt. I got it from Target, but like I said, I just finished filming. I did pick up the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau palette. So I have a little shop with me at Sephora, and then my first look, swatches, and a comparison with this eyeshadow palette. So I will have that linked if you want to check it out, but it's how I got this look right here. Anything that I am wearing, I will leave in the description box. As always, clothes, makeup, all of that is always down there. And if you are new to my channel, or if you're coming from Heather's channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you will subscribe. I post about 4 to 5 times a week. I love to chat about makeup. I like to try new makeup, and really I'm just a chatty channel. I just like to talk about makeup products and other products as well, which you'll probably get a sense from this video, because like I said, wide variety of topics in here. But like I said, there is a sponsor on today's video, and thank you so much to City Beauty for sponsoring this portion. I have 3 different products that I'm going to be sharing about that I've been trying out from the brand that I really enjoy and I think would make great summer staples. But when I was first asked to try out City Beauty, the first thing that I always do, I do a little poking around, I look at the brand, and I see what they're about. And there was a couple things that really stuck out to me when I was looking at the City Beauty website. Is that there's a line on the website under the about. It says, we specialize in what we call functional beauty, meaning all of our products are designed to not only make you look beautiful while you wear them, but to provide deeper benefits. So they have skincare products, they have makeup products, but they say the City Beauty line is designed with skin rejuvenating and collagen supporting actives. And then also each product is really formulated to address a concern. They are also a cruelty-free brand. So first up, throughout the video, I'm going to be sharing what has kind of become my go-to look in the summer months. Especially, I'm someone who really likes kind of quick, simple, easy, out the door, and especially because I do live in Las Vegas, it is incredibly hot. It's been 111 degrees. Today it was 107. So I've been going very light coverage makeup. One of them from City Beauty is their Beyond Mascara. I love testing out mascaras. It's one of my favorite products. I don't wear false lashes super often, and I really rely on mascaras to make my lashes look beautiful. And what's funny is one of the first times I was wearing this mascara, I was editing back a video. There was a couple points where I was looking down and my top lashes looked so beautiful, but definitely my bottom lashes also, they just looked very dull, like they were very long. I was like, oh, my mascara looks good. And I'm going through my notes because I always write down what makeup I'm wearing because I link it in my description box. I was going through my notes because I was like, what mascara was I wearing that day? And it was the City Beauty, and I was like, okay, all right. The first day that I tried this out, I went to our pool and it was nearly 100 degrees that day. And when I came back, I mean, I was expecting mascara to be all over my face and I had no transfer. I was very impressed that it held up so well in the heat. City Beauty has given me a 40% off discount code though, so I will have that on the screen. It will also be in the description box, and it's gonna be good for 1 week. So 40% off site-wide, you can get it with that code. After the 1 week after this video goes live, then it will go to 15%. But this says that the Beyond Mascara will help the lashes look naturally thicker, fuller, and longer over time because of the active ingredients. So there's linden bud extract in here, and I was like, all right, what is that? So this helps the lashes appear longer and thicker by working the inside and the outside of each lash. So the extract infuses each lash strand with keratin strengthening molecules while forming a protective shield around the lashes. And the result of that is over time, the lashes can naturally grow longer, fuller, and also thick. I do like the wand on this as well because it is quite large. It's really easy to apply. This one, I like to do 2 coats of this mascara. I'm usually like a 2-coat girl. I appreciate that I don't have any sort of eye irritation when I wear this. I like that it sticks around for a long time. But it's also interesting to know that over time it can be helping your lashes grow, because I have pretty teeny tiny lashes, like they're nothing to write home about. So I've been really enjoying the Beyond Mascara. So if you are not new to my channel, you know that I have been on a bit of a self-care journey recently, a stress-free journey. I've been feeling pretty unwell for quite a few months, and it turns out my cortisol levels are really high. I have adrenal fatigue. My stress levels are just way too high. I have hormone imbalance. So I've been working with a doctor, and one of the biggest things that she was telling me is your body is too stressed out. You need to take time off work. You need to have self-care days. You need to shut down earlier. So it's something that I've been really trying to do. Getting my labs back was a really big wake-up call for me, that I was basically running myself into the ground. So self-care is a big thing for me, and I've been trying to find little ways to incorporate it more, to take more time off and just have some me time. So one of those products that I've been doing that with is their Line Smoothing Hydro Mask. This is their Biocellulose Mask. I was very intrigued when I saw this. I love me a good skincare product, but it says it's an antioxidant-rich biocellulose sheet mask with peptides and hyaluronic acid. So we have what's called ice plant extract. This contains high concentrations of protective antioxidants shown to help defend against free radical damage and improve the look of wrinkles. I was like, okay, we have hyaluronic acid. That's an ingredient I'm a little bit more familiar with. That's really going to keep you hydrated. I have dry skin. And then also the if I'm going to say this correctly, the biomimetic tripeptide. All right, so that's gonna help increase skin's firmness and also reduce the look of wrinkles. So something that I have been doing with these masks is putting it on. It recommends to leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes, and this is when I try to do a meditation. So it's not something that I do every night, but I've been trying to incorporate it in at least weekly, and I've been doing a really good job at that. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and pop this on, and then I will put on like a 10 or 15 minute guided meditation. I've been using the app Insight Timer, which is also a great summer staple. If you're looking for that, it's a free app. My doctor recommended it. I sit on the bed and I relax, and I try to get in some skincare benefits. I try to just have some me time. And I, like the word I'm trying to just want to say over and over again is just relax, because the material on it actually like sticks to your face. Like there's been a lot of sheet masks that I've tried over the years that just kind of will, you know, slide off you once you put it on. I like that this one kind of is more, I want to say it like hugs your face more, so it actually stays on. Take it off my face, it definitely feels a lot more hydrated. That's one of my favorite things because I do deal with really dry skin. It gives me this really nice glow as well. When I first take off the mask, you can almost like your skin almost feels a little bit tighter, but not in any sort of uncomfortable way. I'm not like red or irritated or anything like that. And you just kind of feel more hydrated, and your skin feels a little bit more on the firmer side. So that is a little bit about the mask. And then the last product, I'm actually wearing it today, and it is a lip gloss. I also love testing out lip glosses. So when this came in my package, I was like, obviously I'm gonna be trying this one out. So this is the Plumping Lip Gloss. I have a few different shades that I like, and the clear one is good too, but Pink Nude is the one that I've been reaching for. I have a lip liner and a lipstick on today, and then I topped the gloss over it. This does give a little bit of that kind of tingly sensation when you first put it on, and that dissipates within like 60 seconds, I would say, because I like a plumping gloss, but I do not like it if it is going to hurt my lips. I've talked in the past about brands whose whose plumping lip products literally have made me shed tears because they hurt so badly. So when I am looking for a plumping gloss, I don't mind a tingle right in the beginning, but it needs to go away quickly and then not come back and not bother me. I don't have super thin lips, but I also don't have like, I don't have like lip filler or anything, so I don't have the most plump lips, if you will. So I like that this gives them a little bit more definition. You can grab the glosses in a clear, shimmer, or opaque gloss. The pink nude is under the opaque line. And they do also have the matte liquid lips if that is more of your style. And these products are some of their best sellers, which again was another reason why I really wanted to try these out as well. I know quite a few friends who really like these glosses. So hyaluronic acid is also in the lip gloss. It's gonna help to plump, smooth, and hydrate when you put it on. And then I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to say this ingredient correctly, the oligopeptides. Okay, these are natural amino acids which supports your body's normal collagen production. Collagen helps give you more plumper lip, and it's gonna also help with lip wrinkles. That's not something that I stress about too much myself, but I know that can be a cause of concern. I like the gloss because it's very smooth. It's not sticky at all. It doesn't like, you know, make my lips stick together. It doesn't goop up in the corner of my lips. I absolutely cannot stand that. It doesn't start to look weird in the center. Those are 3 of my favorite products from City Beauty, and this is also another great one for summer. Again, just with a lip liner, a gloss, some mascara. I'm gonna be talking about a tinted SPF in here, self tanner, you know, to go along with my summer routine and how I'm getting ready on those kind of no makeup days, if you will. But again, thank you to City Beauty for sponsoring this portion of the video. Like I said, I'm gonna have all of these linked down below, the City Beauty website, that 40% off code, which will work for 1 week, and then it will go to the 15% off. I'd love to know if you've tried City Beauty or if you have any favorite products from them, or if you're planning to pick up something, because the 40% off I think is pretty much fantastic. So again, those will be down below. Thank you so much to City Beauty for sponsoring this. Thank you so much for your support so I can have opportunities like this. It really does mean a lot. But let's go on with some more summer essentials. Since I just mentioned self tanner, I thought that I would talk about that. So I'm someone who, I don't go to tanning beds. I pile on my SPF. I have multiple SPFs I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm always wearing a hat. Like if you've ever catch me like pictures at the pool or vlogging at the pool, a lot of times I have on like big straw hats, and I just get mine from like Target, Walmart. A baseball hat, I have a hat to mention in this video, but I'm always trying to make sure to especially cover my face. But I do also like to look a little bit tan, and then especially as our weather was getting warmer, but I hadn't been outside as much, I was like, I need some self-tanner situation going on here. So I received this one in PR from Coco and Eve, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. And it was really, really beautiful. I remember using this before I went to see Lil Wayne in concert here in Las Vegas, which I was very excited about. But it was at the beach club, so I was gonna be wearing more of like swimsuit-esque, and I was like, I need to do something about this tanning situation. So the one that I got, this is the Sunny Honey, and it's the Bali Bronzing Foam, and I got the medium. A lot of times with self tanners, I use dark, so I wasn't sure medium was going to be a good option for me, but I ended up really liking it. I also did get the mitt, which I used. It was super easy to apply. So for self tanner, what I do first is I hop in the shower, I make sure to exfoliate. That's really important. And then when I hop out, I just spray a little bit. It comes out as like a foam. Spray a little bit onto the glove, and then just kind of work it in circles on the different areas. And with this one, you can immediately tell. So you can see instantly, making sure you're not missing any spots, anything like that. And then I like to usually leave my self tanner on overnight. I do it pretty late at night after I shower. I sleep in it. And then I wake up and I shower again. I just don't exfoliate, but I shower again, and then I have a really natural looking tan. So that's exactly what I did with this one. Some things that I don't like about self tanners is that they definitely have a smell. And I was curious about this one because it said no streaks, no bad smells, no stress. No stress. And I was like, like pretty much every self tanner has a smell, and like not a great one. I was literally sitting next to someone in our ride last night, and I was like, did you self-tan this week? Because I can smell it, you know? It has that kind of smell. This one, it smells like coconut. Like it smells like pina coladas. And I'm like, oh, okay. It doesn't leave like my bed super streaky or anything like that. And then once I shower, it looked really nice and natural. I actually thought when I first put this on, I was like, I think this is gonna be almost too dark for me. And again, I'm looking at the medium and I'm like, oh, wow. But once I showered in the morning, it looked very natural, and I just looked like 3 shades tanner, and I was like, okay, this is great. It has a green gray base for a natural looking golden glow that's not gonna make you orange. It didn't make me orange at all, and it's fast drying. It says it develops in just 2 hours. Again, you can use it in the 2 hours if you want to, maybe for the first time. That might work better for you if you're new to self-tanning. Quick, easy to apply, works well, doesn't leave me smelling, doesn't leave me orange. So this has been a really good one. So if you're looking for a good self-tanner, I would recommend the Coco and Eve. Let's talk about some different SPFs. So one that I've recommended quite a bit, this one is from Tula. This is their Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel. It has SPF 30. This is what I use on my face. I have a SPF for my body that I'm gonna talk about, but sometimes I'll just use even to like the banana boat or whatever that I get at Target. But for my face, I am very particular about what I use because I do have sensitive skin and some SPFs can break me out. But I've been using this Tula one for months now. I think it's fabulous. It also gives me a really beautiful glow. So especially if I am gonna be popping down to the pool or just going out somewhere, this instantly just kind of refreshes my skin, makes it look brighter, more fresh, more awake, which I really enjoy. So I've talked about this one quite a bit on my channel, but it's still one of my favorites. So I would definitely recommend that one from Tula. And then this one really surprises me, and I really wanted to mention this in this video because it's a newer product that I bought from Sephora. It was very expensive, and I was like, I just don't know if I'm gonna end up loving it. And this is what I've been wearing so much. This is from Ilia. It sure is. It's their C Beyond Triple Serum SPF 40 with vitamin C, niacinamide, all the skincare ingredients. I was like, really? This is $64. I got the shade Tone 2. So looks like so. You just shake it up and put some in your hands here. I've used this in a trying new makeup. It comes out very thin, very liquidy. But I can't stop wearing this. I think that it's great. I took it to New York with me and I put it in my New York travel bag after I think one time of using it, and I was like, well, I'll bring my Urban Decay as well just in case I end up not liking the Ilia. I wore the Ilia the entire time in New York. I wear it so much here. Again, kind of those no makeup days. This is what I am putting on instead of any sort of foundation. Even some of my light coverage ones, like today I have on the Wild Tinted Hydrator, which I think is great, but I'll just put on the Ilia, the City Beauty mascara. Sometimes I do a pop of blush, like the blush I have on today, which I'm going to be mentioning, and then just some gloss, again, like the one from City Beauty, and bing bang boom, I'm done. And that's how, and a lot, like I said, a lot of times I'm wearing hats. Like, I'm not trying to go full out to go to the pool or anything like that, but this has been what I have been reaching for, and I'm surprised myself. I did not like the Ilia Beauty skin tint, so I was worried about this and with that high price tag, but I'm like, I'm actually gonna go through this. Like, I can actually see myself going through this summer because it's what I keep reaching for. It just makes my skin look very natural. I like something that's my skin but better is how I describe my preference, and this would definitely fall under that category. It just kind of very lightly smooths and evens everything out. It makes my skin almost look a little bit softer, like feel a little bit softer. It doesn't make me overly matte. It doesn't make me overly dewy. It really is just kind of very natural looking on my skin. It has the SPF 40 in here, which is great, but it's a little bit tinted at the same time. It's comfortable. It's long wearing. It doesn't cake up weird on me. It feels lightweight. I'm really surprised. I did not know that this was gonna be a favorite of mine, but I was like, I have to include it in this video. And like I said, to finish off my no makeup looks, this blush right here. Again, I think I bought this the same time that I bought the Ilia Beauty. I know I have a shop with me vlog at Sephora, but this is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blush, and I got mine in pink. So this is what I'm wearing today. So you can see, like in the pan, it looks kind of more intimidating and almost looks a little bit more neon, and it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna love that, but I think that it applies much more natural looking than it looks in the pan. This is the longest wearing blush I've ever tried in my whole life. I don't know what else, like in my whole life. I was saying the other day, I'd mentioned this in a video, I can't remember which one, but I was like, when I go to take my makeup off at night, because you know, I take my blush all the way up here, I'm literally like scrubbing at the sides of my hairline to get the blush off because it does not move. It does not move. When I put blush on, I often go overboard because I'm like, blush is the first thing that fades. All good, not this one. Not this one. This one's not going anywhere. This blush is constantly sold out, and I finally understand why. I've been wearing it so much. I love the like bright pop that it gives my cheeks. I think it's very summer-esque. And again, even in this heat, it's not moving. I get it now, Dior. One more SPF that I wanted to mention. So like I said, I have one for body. If I'm doing something, again, like the beach club or something like that, and I just kind of want to up my game a little bit, this is a really fun one. This is from Kopari, and this is their Sun Shield Body Glow. This has SPF 50. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. So again, wore this like the day of the Dre's Beach Club. We had a barbecue with some friends the other day. I was putting this on the areas that I just want to have a little bit more of a glow. But this one is super beautiful, and it just makes you like a glow. Look at that, like a glowy goddess. It's so pretty. I really like a lot of the body products that Kopari has. But when they came out with this, I was like, I am all about that. You need a very small amount, because again, it's not something that I'm putting absolutely everywhere. Put it on like the tops of my shoulders, my collarbone and chest, you know, the center of my legs, that sort of thing. Places that I want to kind of draw attention to. Like, I'm not putting it on the backs of my legs, because I don't need to draw attention to that, okay? But a little bit goes a very long way, and it is beautiful. So this is definitely a great one for the beach bag. So again, I will have everything linked down below, but I've been really loving this, and it just kind of ups your game. Again, if you're just gonna be sitting at the pool by yourself, maybe you don't need that, but if you're gonna be around a lot of people or doing something fun, like going to a day club or a beach club, that's a good one. I wanted to mention a scent, and I think in my spring video, I mentioned Jo Malone, the Wood Sage and Sea Salt. I love this guy, definitely a favorite of mine. Want to keep that in my collection. I wear that so much. But this one that I wanted to mention kind of falls more into that no makeup, like just more of like a casual type day, if that makes any sort of sense. But this is from Sol de Janeiro. This is their Brazilian Crush 40. I don't remember if this was a limited edition scent, but again, I'm gonna try to link everything down below. It has black amber, plum, and vanilla woods. I like these. So one that I used all the way up is the like caramel one from Sol de Janeiro. That one to me was definitely very fall. It kind of made me feel like a candle, like a warm scented candle. This one to me is definitely more spring. I like vanilla. A lot of fragrances that I recommend have vanilla in it, but this is like a fruity vanilla, like a fruity, like daytime vanilla. I don't know how to describe fragrances. This is considered a body mist, and I don't know if it's just like the name of that, but it just kind of ties in with this like casual day that we're having. We're not wearing a lot of makeup, we're just wearing a swimsuit, we got a hat on, we just need a little bit of body mist. Super easy to throw into your pool bag and when you feel like you're getting a little sweaty and smelly. I've been really enjoying that. All right, I've mentioned hats a couple times now. Like I said, I have big floppy hats. I've gotten mine from Walmart and Target. They have a lot of different options there. But I wanted to mention the hats that I just launched on my own website. So a while back, I came out with my Unbothered merch, which is available on my spring store, formerly known as Teespring. I have a lot of options over there, shirts and sweatshirts and masks and stickers and coffee mugs and all of that. But I wanted to create these Unbothered hats. It says Unbothered established 2021. That's the year that I got divorced. So that was the year I moved from Iowa to Vegas. And that was the year that I was like, I have to stop living my life for other people and live my best and most authentic life that I can. And I just have to live unbothered. And so I made these, and these are available on my website, which is bysamanthamarch.com. So I offer a lot of different products, especially like stationery products, goal trackers, planners, deck of cards, all kind of based around the idea of goal setting, of staying inspired, staying motivated, keep living your best life, and that sort of thing. So these are available on the website, and they do retail for $29. I do also offer free shipping on orders of $50 or more, and international shipping is available. Majority of my inventory does come from me, and I do my own shipping, but the hats are the first product that I do use a third party to ship them. But you can still combine these with any other products from my store to get that $50 for the free shipping, and I just pay for the shipping twice, so that's fine. But I love the Unbothered hats, and they all come in pastel colors. So this one is the lemon. There's also mint, pink, and blue. Pink and blue are like, first it was pink that was taking it away, and then all of a sudden blue came roaring in. But I think pink and blue are pretty neck and neck on being the most purchased colors, which I think is so fun. But I love the hat. Again, you see me in photos and vlogs. I wear hats pretty much every single day. I'm trying to keep my face out of the sun. And I was so excited because the day I'm filming this, I went to Sephora. And as I was leaving, the girl in the front was like, I love your hat so much. I was like, Thank you. I was so excited about that. So that's available on my website, bysamanthamarch.com. I wanted to mention something for your furry friend. If you have a dog, I have a dog. She's the love of my life. She is my best friend. Her name is Aries. She is right behind me, watching me very intently, making sure everything is all good in this video. She is the best emotional support dog I could ever ask for. But one thing, like I've mentioned, she's from Iowa as well. She grew up in Iowa, and that is a very different climate from Las Vegas. And one of my biggest fears was keeping her safe for when we get into the season where it is so hot. Last year it was 118 degrees, and I just try to take precautions to make sure that I'm doing well by her. I have cooling shirts for her that I bought off of Amazon, which can help protect her fur. But one thing I was really concerned about was especially her paws and her pads, because Aries loves to walk. She loves, I shouldn't say that word. She loves to take W's. It is her favorite. But once we get into this season, again, I either have to walk her really early in the morning or at least wait till the sun goes down. There's no chance I can walk her during the day. I take her to doggy daycare to help get her energy out. But even if we walk in the morning or at night, I still get so worried about the sidewalk, the pavement, the blacktop being super hot. I tried booties for her. She was not a fan. I've heard a lot of people say you really need to train your dog early, but that was not a concern that we had in Iowa. So what her daycare ended up recommending was this wax right here. I get mine off Amazon. It's called Musher's Secret. It acts as a protectant on their pads. So we used up a jar last year, and then I don't know if you can tell, it's just like a clear balm. So I just put my finger in there, take some out, and then I rub that on the bottom of her pads. She doesn't have any issues with it, but she's also the dog who likes getting her nails trimmed, and she sits there like she's at the spa. So when I'm putting this on, it's literally like she's getting like a foot massage or a hand massage, and she's just like, yes, peasant. It's quite hysterical. I'll say after I first apply it, she's a little bit slippery. I don't have carpet, so right after I apply it, she can slip and slide just a little bit, but that goes away. But it has really protected her paws, and I'm super happy about that. We had no issues last year. Once again, hoping this year will be good, but it's something I'm constantly checking on her to make sure it was actually doing its job. Your dogs deserve to have a hot girl summer as well, or hot guy summer, hot furry friends summer, and this has been a good one for me. And again, just got mine off Amazon. Let's jump into a super random product. Super random. What's this? So you're gonna be thinking, Samantha, what is that? Well, let me open it up and show you. Anyone know what this is yet? Does anyone use one of these? I didn't really know that this was a thing until, once again, I started having some health problems and I started looking into what I could be doing better. And I learned about tongue scraping. This is a tongue scraper. This is not me trying to tell you to do your own gynecology appointments at home. This is a tongue scraper. Got mine off of Amazon. It comes in a pack of 2 and it has this little traveling case as well. But basically, I showed this in a vlog a while ago, but you stick your tongue all the way out, you put this in the back, and you it forward. It forward. The first time I did it was horrifying. I have a first impression on my TikTok by Samantha March. Horrifying. I did not take this to New York with me because I didn't want to make Angie go through the torture of watching me tongue scrape. When I came home, it was one of the first things I wanted to do because I was like, once you start and you feel what it actually feels like to have a clean tongue, it's like you want to have that feeling again and again. The first time that I tongue scraped after coming back from New York, I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of wanted to throw up because so much just mucus and other junk builds up on the back of your tongue. I know some toothbrushes have tongue scrapers, but this is like next level, and it's disgusting, but at the same time it's actually really good for you, not only for like bad breath, but you can also be scraping out any bacteria. So I've been really looking into, you know, gut health because I just wasn't sure what was going on. I was dealing with bloating and actually getting nauseous when I was eating. And one thing, if you have a lot of bacteria in your mouth, that can lead to not being able to digest your food properly, which can then lead to the bloating and the nausea. So I've started oil pulling in the morning, which is supposed to not only help whiten your teeth naturally, but also again pull the bacteria from your mouth. And then tongue scraping is another good way to do that. But once I started, it made such a difference to me that I'm telling you that now I look forward to using this because I'm like, I just need my mouth to feel clean again. So I know that it's super random. I'm just wondering, does anyone else use a tongue scraper? But I love mine. All right, last product, and that is actually a fashion one, and it is this skirt right here. So I got this off of Amazon, and you might think from the front like, oh, it just looks like a basic black skirt, but in the back, it's pleated, and it even has a little zipper back here. Has a little zipper in the skirt. I was like, wait a second, what? I actually wore this the night before, so I can insert in some photos. I know I was wearing this in one of my videos recently, this and just like a white workout top, but it's so comfortable. Got mine off of Amazon. I will have it linked. I ordered a size small. It fits really well. Has more of a stretchy waistband, which is great. It wasn't too short on me, and actually I keep calling it a skirt. It's a skort. It does have shorts underneath, so that's great. I actually really love that, but I just loved how comfortable it was. It's gonna go with so much, and I feel like I am going to be living in this. I actually ended up ordering something similar in white also, because I was like, wait, shorts I'm really having a hard time with right now, not only because I've been dealing with bloating, but because I was weightlifting last year. I actually have quite a bit of a booty and more thighs on me, and so none of my jean shorts are fitting. If anyone has recommendations or like where to shop, I would love to know, but it's really hard for me to wear jean shorts right now, which is a big bummer for me. But I've been like looking at my shorts and I'm like, I don't know what to wear. These skirts I think I'm going to be living in. I liked that they were comfortable. I got a ton of compliments on these, and I just think that they're perfect. I mean, if I want to go golf or go play tennis or something, I'm gonna fit right in, but just to have something comfortable that's not, you know, the jean shorts are just, they're super tight on my thighs now. They're like, because I have more of a butt, like my butt's like hanging out of all of my shorts. But if I go up in sizes, it's not fitting my waist. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. So the skirts are a great option. The shorts don't ride up too much underneath as well. And I appreciate that the shorts are there. And I think I'm gonna be living in those all summer long. So after that, that is it for today's video. Those are my essentials for your hot girl summer, and just some products that I have been loving, a little bit of a variety in here, but I love doing these styles of videos. I hope that you enjoyed this one. Again, make sure to check out Heather's channel. I'm really excited to see what she recommends for summer. And another thank you to City Beauty for sponsoring a portion of this video. And as always, thank you all so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. I hope you found this helpful. I would love to know if there's any products you're thinking of grabbing. Everything is linked in my description box. And as always, if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video.